One contradiction we find here, what we find that in the praise of the kings, many writers were there. But Kalhana, 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 he wrote about the whom composed a long Sanskrit poem, okay, that highlighted about the kings of Kashmir, okay. But strange thing is that he was critical about the rulers and their policies. Okay, always it didn't happen that all those scribes and poets they started praising the kings. Here, one exceptional case we find in case of Khalana. Khalana actually what he did, he was very critical about the rulers and the policies. Critics are actually our well-wishers. Critics try to find out the loopholes. Critics try to find out the drawback. Okay, and accordingly the kings used to rectify them. He was a critic as well as he was a scribe, and he was in the praise of the king he wrote. On the other hand, he was critical about the rulers and their policies. Is it clear to you? I hope so. If any part of the chapter you are unable to understand, please write it in the WhatsApp. I would like to post it once again, but I am 100% sure I have taken enough time to make you understand, and whatever notes I made, that also I will send along with this, so it will be clear to you. Once you see this video, it will be crystal clear to you. No stone will be remaining unturned. Warfare for wealth. Warfare, two words are there. Okay, so warfare means the thing which is a continuous thing, the war which continued for a long time. Okay, warfare for wealth, that means the war which continued for a long period of time in different parts, in different regions. From where the wealth came is the question. From where the wealth came, from where they amassed wealth, from where they accumulated wealth, from where they gathered wealth. These ruling dynasties tried to control the areas. Rulers belonging to Gurjar, Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas and Palas fought in a valiant manner to capture Kannauj. Okay, tripartite struggle. In the beginning I told you regarding the emergence of dynasties. Out of those three dynasties we have taken together, Gurjar, Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas and Palas. These three dynasties, okay, please refer to the map which is given in the beginning of chapter 2. The ancient map, actually old map, it tells you about the subcontinent of India, and it reveals about the different dynasties. Okay, so Rashtrakutas, Gurjar, Pratiharas and Palas, they started fighting with each other in a valiant manner, in a victorious manner, to capture what? Kannauj. Kannauj in UP, it was a very fertile region. Okay, historians describe it as the tripartite struggle because these three parties were involved in it. So historians describe it as the tri-hyphen-patrite struggle. Clear to you. Apart from that, what we find, Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni, Afghanistan, 997 to 1030 AD. Okay, controlled Asia, Iran, northwestern part of the subcontinent. It targeted wealthy temples, including that of Somnath, Gujarat. It is told that Somnath temple is the oldest temple in India. Okay, historians are actually, it is a very question. The question is raised in front of your historians, archaeologists, that when did this temple and who built this temple actually? Okay, who built this temple? This question is again and again perplexing, puzzling the historians. Clear? So this temple was again and again targeted by whom? By Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni, especially he ruled your Iran, your Central Asia and northwestern part of India. And he destroyed that temple. He You know what he did? Squandered away. Exact term will be here. He squandered away a lot of wealth along with him. Al-Biruni was entrusted with the charge by your Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni to write one book about India, about various things. In the book Kitab al-Hind. Kitab al-Hind, everything is written related to Mahmud of Ghazni as well as various aspects of India. Chahamanas, they are also known as your Chauhans. They ruled Delhi and Ajmer. The best known Chahamana ruler was Prithviraj III. By the time actually rulers used to name them as 1, 2, 3. So the best known Chahamana ruler or Chauhan ruler was Prithviraj III, who defeated an Afghan ruler named Sultan Mahmud Ghori in 1191, but lost to him in 1192. That means 1191 AD he won, 1192 AD he lost. This is the thing. It is very much clear to you. Let us start. So we are discussing about different parts of India. We are discussing about the new kings and kingdoms. We have taken the major kingdoms into account. Here actually from Urayur to Thanjavur. Okay, southern part of India especially we are describing here, we are discussing here. So Vijayalaya belonged to the Cholas from Urayur. Vijayalaya king, he belonged to Cholas and he was from Urayur. Urayur is a place. He captured the delta from Muttaraiyar and built the town of Thanjavur and a temple for goddess Nisumba Sudini. What was his most prominent work? Most important work. He captured the delta from Muttaraiyar. Delta is a triangular shaped fertile region which is formed at the end of the river due to its depositional action. This is a delta. Delta is a very enriched with a lot of minerals. Fertile soil you will find. For agriculture, it is the most suitable area. So here Vijayalaya was clever enough to capture the deltaic region. Okay, delta from Muttaraiyar and built the town of Thanjavur. Not only he captured, he used the resources to build the town of Thanjavur and a temple for goddess Nisumba Sudini. Okay, Hindus actually they believe in gods and goddesses, and old temples are the real temples, I would like to say, because it is based on material science or Vastu Shastra. Whenever you will enter into the temple, you will feel the very peaceful feeling will be emerging that cannot be expressed in words. I will tell you on some other day about temples. Coming back here, Rajaraja I is considered as the most powerful Chola ruler. He expanded and reorganized administration of the empire. The most powerful Chola ruler. Two different things are there. One is most powerful Chola ruler. Another is the person who believed in capturing. Okay, that means here actually Rajaraja I is the most powerful Chola ruler, founder we can say. This person actually founded, established the Chola kingdom. And Rajaraja I's son Rajendra I raided Ganga Valley, Sri Lanka and countries of Southeast Asia. That means whatever his father did, he tried to add something extra to the kingdom by capturing your Ganga Valley, Sri Lanka and countries of Southeast Asia. And splendid temples and bronze sculptures, activities associated with the Chola temples. Chola temples, as I told you, okay, why these temples were built? Was there any political motive? No. Main motive was the devotional one. The very word devotion, it was there with the kings also. It compelled them, it guided them It paved the way to them to build temples across various parts of India. But after building the temples, especially I am telling you about the Chola temples, it became the nuclei of settlements. What is a settlement? Where people settle down. Nuclei, it is the center. Nuclei means center. So it became the nuclei of settlements. Different types of settlements are there. Settlements can encircle, settlements can be of circular type, settlements can be of linear type. There are various types of settlements. So it became the nuclei, it became the center of settlements. That means encircling that many people started residing, many people started dwelling, many people started staying. Why? What was the reason? Temples were the hub of economic, social and cultural life. Hub of, center of economic, social and cultural life. Chola bronze images are considered as the finest in the world. Finest. Finest. So the Chola bronze images are the finest in the world. We have to see whatever images we find in today's time, today's era, most probably it's not the finest one. Because by that time people used to give a lot of time to make the bronze images. By giving their heart and soul they used to make it.